Guys, you cannot make this up. So the Hawk Tuah girl, Haley Welch, she is in even more hot water this week. Recently, she decided to launch her meme coin by the name of Hawk. Well, to make a long story short, she basically rug pulled investors for $50 million. You are going to jail. Jail. Jail, jail, jail. You going to jail. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and today we have a topic video. Boy, let me tell you, I woke up to a storm this morning. But before we get into it, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel. Lets me know that you are rocking with the content. Guys, we are trying to hit 15K by the end of the year, so make sure y'all run up that subscribe button, please. And while you're at it, please do me a favor and join the Discord if you have not yet. Also, make sure that you follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/watts_tv94. That is twitch.tv/watts_tv94. I go live on Saturdays around 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure that y'all pull up this weekend. And without further ado, let's get into what's going on with Miss Haley Welch. All right, so I wake up this morning and I see Hawk Tuah is basically trending in finance, and I'm like, why the hell is she trending under finance? That's weird. So come to my surprise, it turns out that she actually decided to launch her own like meme coin. And yeah, she basically rug pulled her investors for $50 million. Like, I didn't even know that she had a coin coming out in general. I'm just a little confused here because Haley Welch has only been famous for not even a year yet, but she already decided to launch her own like meme coin, her own crypto. Why? And honestly, I would ask, how did her team even convince her of doing this? But it's quite obvious that she's stupid. There is absolutely no nice way of putting it. This person is just genuinely not smart. And no, I'm not saying that because she's a woman. I'm not saying that for any other reason besides, yeah, she's dumb. So let's get into specifics here, shall we? Just to give you guys a little more insight into what the hell is going on. So basically, her meme coin Hawk, basically insiders kept over 97% of the supply and are basically actively selling it. When I use the term insiders, I am referring to the creators or team members that are directly behind this Hawk token or whatever the hell you call it. If they kept over 97% of this token supply for themselves, that means only a small fraction of the tokens were made available to the public. And honestly, the evidence is pointing right in that direction. This is really unfortunate because these insiders retained like significant control over the token's value and supply. And basically, if these quote insiders are selling the tokens that they kept, they can flood the market with supply, which would inevitably drive the price of the token down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a pump and dump. So basically, these quote insiders hype the token to attract buyers. They sell their holdings at a high price and then leave the remaining investors with devalued or basically tokens that are worth absolutely nothing. Now, a lot of you may be asking me at this point, well, what does this mean for the investor? What does this mean for the individuals that decided to put their money into Hawk coin? Basically, those individuals are going to experience, if they haven't already, like significant losses. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this practice is extremely disgusting, and this is exactly what we call a rug pull. This is 1000% a scam, and this is 1000% a rug pull, and it is so scummy, so dishonest, and so unfortunate that so many people were dumb to put their money into this coin in the first place. At this point, we all know that Haley knows absolutely nothing of cryptocurrency. More than likely a team, more than likely insiders have approached her with this idea to launch this meme coin, basically promised that she can make a lot of money. This would be good for her, it would be good for her brand, it would be good for her charities, blah blah blah. So like a jackass, without doing any research, she said, yeah, let's do it. And honestly, I'm not absolving her of fault at all just because she was ignorant. No, ignorance is not a good excuse at all. That is your fault that you were ignorant. You should have done the research. You should have done the due diligence to make sure that a rug pull wasn't going to occur. And literally every sign pointed to this being a rug pull. But instead, she probably just more than likely blindly trusted this team to handle this entire project. Again, that is extremely irresponsible because your name is attached to this. If anything goes wrong, you are going to go down for it. This is your product. This is your project at the end of the day. This is on you. And I'm sorry, if there is anything with my name attached to it, I am going to do my due diligence to make sure everything goes smoothly and I'm not screwing over any of my fans. Now, some of you may even be thinking that I'm just essentially talking crap about Haley right now, and I'm saying that she's dumb just because I don't like her and yada, yada, yada. That's not true. I'm saying that she's dumb because she's dumb, and I have proof that she's dumb. Let me show you guys a tweet. So she decides to tweet this, copy and pasting. Before we even read the rest of this tweet, she is admitting that this is copy and pasted. These are not her words. People are telling her what to say, and she is putting it in a tweet. Do you know why she's doing that? Because she doesn't know what the hell is going on. She doesn't know what's going on. Copy and pasting. Hawkonomics. Team hasn't sold one token and not one KOL was given one free token. Lies. We tried to stop snipers as best as we could through high fees in the start of launch on Meteora. Fees have now been dropped. Yo, look at this community note. The team and insiders have actually been selling their token since launch. A majority have never purchased anything and have only sold the tokens they were given. Haley is lying and will likely have to talk to a judge about this. It's crazy because she doesn't even understand that she is actually blatantly lying and defrauding investors at this point. She doesn't even comprehend that. And honestly, she doesn't even understand the severity of what's going on here. Okay, so last night, Haley actually launched a Twitter space, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say, and someone that joined that Twitter space was CoffeeZilla. The clip that I'm going to show you guys was actually posted by my homeboy Gadget. Shout out Gadget. Make sure you guys follow him on Twitter and make sure that you subscribe to his channel as well. But let's just get into the clip. Okay, so this was the start of her space, and as you can see, we have Haley in here, and we have her partners in here, and we have Gadget, we got FaZe Banks, and we got CoffeeZilla.
Hey y'all, it's Haley, and I just want to say thank you for joining my space, and I also want to thank you for my 15,000 holders. We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. This is just a launch, and I want to tell you I'm here to stay. The plan is to give these coins to my real fans, the ones that buy my merch, watch my podcast, donate to my charity. And I also wanted to tell you that I learned a lot along the way, but I just want to say screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
It literally sounded like AI. It sounded like AI. You can tell that she was reading from a script because she's obviously having a lot of backlash right now. So her team was like, yo, you gotta say something. So we're gonna type this up so that you can say this. And she just literally read it off of her phone or read it off of a piece of paper or whatever. And it just came off as so disingenuous.
Any kind of questions from the community, happy to answer any questions.
I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What, CoffeeZilla?
First off, yo, quick shout out to CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla, like, yeah, me. I have questions. I have so many questions. I have so many things I want to say. And guys, when I tell you CoffeeZilla, bro, they had to mute this man at one point. Pete.
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true. That is true.
By the way, that's 1000% true. You guys can look all this information up by yourself, by the way. None of this is like hard to find.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
It's literally a fact.
And you can see it on chain. So
yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
you know about the insider trading?
You've heard of a strategic allocation or a private
How much
sale?
did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that we
Selling out your
made.
fans.
Again, one more time. Shout out to CoffeeZilla. Look, we do not care about the explanation. We want to hear what happened. Like, you don't have to give me this whole backstory. Tell me what happened. Who benefited from this? Who benefited from this? Who is getting all of this money? Like, CoffeeZilla is asking straightforward questions here.
So
over
other
here,
people
can
can
you give
dump on your
exact? Hold on,
fans.
CoffeeZilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah. So
let's
Y'all
just
just
speak-
rug pulled a bunch of people. What
No,
are
no,
you
there's
talking
no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap.
No, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us.
Not
That
just
was
that,
listen.
you know that.
Listen, no. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
It's
Who's
not a
making
scheme.
millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making
project. So we
fees?
can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes
right?
the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that.
Who is making the money off of the fees? He has said this so many different times. He has asked this in so many different ways. Who is making the money?
That goes to the creator, right?
Which is who?
Which is who?
Who does that who does that belong to?
Haley?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch.
Okay.
Right. And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
CoffeeZilla.
Did she just make $1 million on fees on a rug?
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're here every single day.
Millions of dollars in fees from the rug.
Two.
Who made the money? How much did Haley Welch make of that 1.8 million?
It's a foundation.
Is answer the goddamn question.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman Islands.
Who profited? Over $1 million was just
I'm
made.
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the
Okay, so you're going to tell us that none of you made money from this. None of you made money from these people, from these investors. None of you. That's what he's saying.
way, CoffeeZilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
Well, when you're charging 15%,
it goes to accounts. It goes to directors.
You're charging 15% on the rug pool,
right?
And you're profiting from the
There's
rug pool.
no rug pool because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Doc,
you're saying,
do the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that we pulled the rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not going to let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
To be fair, they're both talking over each other at this point.
So why?
No,
why
you're not. You're talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public?
Woo!
Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam.
Well,
and I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, CoffeeZilla? Let's.
Yo, that is beyond irrelevant here. This man is not on trial here. You are.
Let's track your wallet.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Over here, why don't you tell CoffeeZilla what we're doing
Everyone's
with this
here
project?
for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welch's fans? And how involved was she really?
Coffee, you know as well as I do. She wasn't involved at all, bro. Like, at all. That that speech at the beginning of this Twitter space, that literally told me everything that I needed to know.
And how much?
Yo, and they muted him.
I just got muted.
Yo, and FaZe Banks, he also tears into them. He basically is sharing a lot of sentiments that CoffeeZilla has, but he is saying it in a way more calmer tone, so it comes off as even more like scathing.
I just heard this guy blab about pretty much nothing and repeat the same shit that he said the first time around. You said something about Web 2, people from Web 2, traditional Web 2 entering Web 3 and
Yeah.
not being able to see stable, like longevity, like healthy relationship with the rest of the space. I came into crypto in 2018, 2019. And yeah, I've never launched a token or a project. And I've done my due diligence to like know what to do, what not to do, and how to keep my fans safe from shit like what just happened. Haley, I'm going to talk to you directly right now, because if you really own 10% of the supply of this token and it's locked up for a year and it's vested over 3 years, you got scammed harder than anybody involved. This 100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched. Like this is took what CoffeeZilla said. I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like CoffeeZilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 97% of all the tokens owned were by related wallets.
Correct.
Friends of friends of friends of friends. They were
No, that's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is true. Yes, no, it's 100% true.
It's held
You're talking,
back.
brother.
Yeah.
You're talking about some fucking. What did you say in the Cayman Islands?
It's how you legally launch these types of things. It's the foundation. But listen, this isn't a bundled scam. This is free tokens that have been held back to be allocated to Haley's biggest fans on her social media, given away for free.
Sorry.
No.
Haley, again, I'm going to talk to you directly. At the end of the day, your name was the poster child for the token. The whole Hawk Tuah meme is used to like market it and launch it. At the end of the day, when CoffeeZilla makes a video about this, you're going to be in the thumbnail. Your name's going to be in the title.
And that was the same exact point that I made. The responsibility lies on her. This is her project. Her face is going to be used, not her team. They're going to say the Hawk Tuah girl rug pulled all of us. She stole money from all of us. She benefited from all of us. That's what these stories are going to say.
To what Doc or whoever the fuck was saying earlier about traditional Web 2 influencers coming in the space and having a bad like reputation in the space, it's for this reason exactly. It's because people enter the space like this with whoever basically what I'm getting at, and I'll wrap up here with just whoever guided you in this, or whoever directed you to do this, or gave you the advice to do this, you should fire them immediately. Whew. And yeah.
Yeah, I just want to jump in here.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Thank you, FaZe.
Jail. What the what was that? You get in that cell. Go to jail. You are going to you turned me into an old Southern grandpa. Get your ass in that jail. Like I feel like I got a kick when I say it. Get your ass in that. Get your ass in that cell. Jail. Get in that cell. Your ass is going to jail, Haley Welch. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you. The fuck was that? She really doesn't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. And guys, just wait until you see how she decides to end the space.
To basically like have a successful operation that's going. So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Let me get this straight. You are being accused of essentially running a scam. People are saying that this entire project was a rug pull, and you are trying to make your case through this space, but you decide to end it because you're tired. Jail. Look, there's nothing else that I can say. I am dumbfounded. If I was in her position, I would be freaking the fuck out. I would be freaking out because I'm like, how can I make this right? What can I do? Like I'm panicking. Like, people are saying that I scammed them. Like, she sounds as calm and cool as a goddamn cucumber. She is chilling. She's like, all right, man, I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna go to bed. We can pick this up tomorrow. No. Do you not understand the severity of this situation? You could literally go to jail. You could be put into a lot of legal trouble. Now, do I think she's gonna go to jail? Of course not. She's white. She's fine. Now, she may have to pay a lot of fees. She may owe money out the wazoo, and she might be broke. But is she gonna go to jail? More than likely not. She's a little white Southern girl. She gonna be all right. I mean, not saying that there isn't a possibility. I just find it's not like, but still, jail. Jail. Oh my gosh. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. How do you feel about this situation? Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said before, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Let's make sure we hit 15K before the year ends. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/watts_tv94 and join the Discord. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.